we've reached a significant milestone with the 2024 Miata soft top Grand Touring trim. So today we're going to celebrate the 1-year ownership of my Miata. Some of y'all said I would sell it by now. You were wrong. You were dead wrong. But this Miata has changed my point of view on just cars in general. Like, you don't need the speed. You don't need to spin an arm and a leg. This car right here is just the embodiment of what I feel what a car should be when it comes to having fun. That's why I just can't let it go. So we're about to talk about what it's been like to own this Miata for the first 365 days. We got a bird in the picture. What's going on? Peep, peep. So even birds like it. Just had a family come through saying they like the color. What's going on, bird? But this Miata has been such a joy. Just a glimmer of hope. Just puts a smile on my face every day that I jump in here and drive it. I haven't drove it as much as I do my normal cars because it is highly impractical, but that is not why I bought this car. I bought this car to have fun and just do some dastardly things within limit without breaking the laws. So this car is just so much fun to me. I just cannot express that enough. Stat sheets will not put that out there, but this car, it just fits me so well. Very nice on the interior to sit in, although it is cramped. The engine revs high and freely. The gear shifter is superb. Fuel economy, excellent, averaging over 31 miles per gallon. Consumables, cheap. I pay like $600 for these sets of WinTrack Pros, and which is 80 degrees out here today. But I got another set of custom wheels coming, so that's going to look nice. Should be here within another month or so. So the miles are going to continue to go with this Miata. There is a train to ruin my video. God the mighty. We're going to keep it rolling though. Man, this car looks tiny, and I swear I can jump over it. Drop a comment if you think I can jump clear over the top of this car, over the hood, not the doors. I might be able to jump over the side of the doors too. Definitely over the hood or the trunk. We taking bets. But what I love about having the Miata, anything I want to change on here, I can. I plan on doing some more aesthetic mods on here. Like I want a rear valence. Already got the wheels ordered. Got to get some summer tires for it. Or all season. I'll go with summer tires since I have winter tires already. The trunk. The mod that I didn't know that I needed. So thank you to the supporters that reached out and helped me get these certain things. Like the trunk popper. Something that I didn't know that I would enjoy this much. It's cool. Instead of how it was normally, the trunk would just open and not pop up. But with these little brackets down there, pops all the way up. And it sits flush as well. Stubby antenna, something else I added. The color is zircon sand. I like it because there's not a whole lot of them out here like that. And I just literally got complimented on this color a few minutes ago while setting up to make this video. So I love the way that it does stand out. I do wish they had bright colors, but this is cool enough for me. Soft top, RF. Still, some days I go back and forth. Should I got the RF? Should I kept the soft top? But days like today, top-down experience is second to none. You can hear everything. Got the exhaust down here. People ask what kind of exhaust it is. It's a Goodwin Racing, the race version, not the super street, just the race version, the 12-pounder single exit. It's like $400. Who gets an axle back for that cheap? It just transformed the car. You can hear what it's doing. It's amazing. I do wish I got a dual exit exhaust or just a double pipe, but that's like an extra $200. I couldn't justify $200 just for a piece of metal down there. The Guardian Designs upgraded steering wheel is beefy, chunky, got my colors on it. The perforation on it is green, stitching is purple. Got the purple bar in the middle of it. Extra sauce to it, gotta love that. So what I didn't like about the stock steering wheel, it was too thin, my fingers wrapped all the way around it. I like thick, beefy steering wheels. It just feels better to me. I'm gonna have a seat, it's been a long day. So what else did I get? The armrest. It makes it even more comfortable because the stock armrest, which I still have in the car for some reason, is just like not even an inch thick. It's just, has a little bit cushion to it, but what's in there now is a whole lot nicer, whole lot more cushier. It feels like real leather in there. I think this is some kind of foam, which is very thin and cheap. Boo for that. The shift knob, short throw shift knob. It's not even short throw shift knob. It's just the shift knob that is shorter than the stock shifter, which I thought was amazing in the first place, but adding a little weight and reducing the height to it just completely transformed the car again. I didn't think a shift knob could do all that, but that is probably my favorite mod, the shifter. And my second will probably be the steering wheel. Until those wheels come, I custom designed these wheels. They're gonna be so nice. A mod that you can't really see, which is in the last video that I had with the Miata. I didn't like the way that it rolled when I was handling, especially on the racetrack. It was just too much lean to it. Now I got sway bars on here, front and rear. I got the, I think I got them from the same company that makes the Goodwin Race. They got their own sway bars. They're like high $300. And it transformed the suspension. Now, I love how soft, not soft, the damping of the suspension. I liked how it was stock. I didn't want to ruin that with coilovers, so sway bars was the way to go. It'll make it firm to where it doesn't lean and roll as much, even though that's kind of like the charm of the Miata, having that body roll so you can know the car communicates with you. That's what they say. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I want my car to be go-kart like. Now it rides like that. I could have gotten coilovers, but I said this before. Why spend $2,000 on the nice coilovers when I could spend $300 or $400? The coilovers are overkill for what I want, and I did reach out to a company. Actually, the company that makes the Zetas, they have a more streetable version of a coilover that released in April, and I was thinking about getting those, but I decided to go with wheels instead of those for the car's budget. And there's so many more things I want to get, like rear diffuser, a spoiler. I just got a basic looking spoiler back here. Got to do something more with that. Some front aero. I don't got nothing going on up front. It's just plain Jane. So I think we found the keeper with this Miata. It just ticks all the boxes for me as a secondary car. If it was my only car, I couldn't do it. But being a secondary car, it makes it that much more special. So I have no plans of getting rid of this. This is one of those cars that I plan on having for life. Now, I am hearing about an NE Miata, and I'm hearing that Mazda said that they plan on keeping it naturally aspirated. So there were rumors that it would be a hybridized powertrain, but they say that they're going to keep the recipe the same, which is going to be amazing, phenomenal. And this car has been out for a long time, but man, how am I just not getting my hands on one of these? I don't know. I got no regrets, man. I get the cars for the experience, and this car is an experience every time that I do get into it. It's just fun all the time, and that's what you need in the car. That's what I wanted in the car. I just want to have fun. I want my dailies to be fun. I want this car to be fun, which is a part-time daily, except when I got to drop the kids off at school. But this car is awesome, man. All praise to the Mazda engineers. Shout out to the Mazda community as well. They've been showing me mad love and showing me so many things on this car, sending me parts, and it's been mind-blowing to me that I slept on this car for so long. And now that I got one, I don't want anything else. I had the Hakone GR86. That car is great too. But for me, the Miata, minus the color, their color palette is much better than this, unless we're talking about Soul Red, which I don't want because everybody else has that. But this car is just something special. It's got that extra bit of The powertrain is just better in my point of view. Love revving it out. Love the open top experience. The interior is actually nice in here, which goes a long way for me because I like the luxury and the handling aspect of it. Chassis is amazing. Since I put the sway bars on, what's there not to love? So that's all I got to say about that. 1 year ownership with the Miata has been amazing. Now I need to customize this face because it's just plain Jane. I kind of do like the way that the club looks better over the GT, which I have. Need some ground effects, but I'll do that as the time comes, not rushing it. I'm just enjoying driving it, to be honest. But let me know what you guys think about the Miata, my Miata, your Miata if you have one. If you can't fit in one, sucks to be you, man. But I'm gonna leave y'all with that. If you haven't, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, browse the channel, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.